All right, are you thinking of being a landlord in 2025? Here's a few tips and comments from myself before you jump into that big purchase and maybe a few headaches. So I'm Jess with 411 Properties, and I'm here to talk to you about, is it still good to buy an investment property in 2025? My short answer of that is yes, if you're smart about it. You want to make sure that it's something that you're not going to have to go in and do a lot of immediate repairs on. If it is a residential rental, you're going to make sure that your area is good flow with rentals. You don't want to purchase that and then not have anybody be able to rent it. So do some research in your town, wherever you are. Here in Gillette, we have a really good low rate on vacancies for residential rentals, and that's due to the housing crisis and not enough houses to go around and the affordability. So we have a lot of people that could buy a house and they're just sitting and waiting, but in a rental. So back to the investment, you want to make sure that you have that good probability of people ready, willing, and able to fill your investment. So nationwide, your ROI, your return on investment, is going to sit about from 8 to 12%. And that all can fluctuate depending on how you manage it. So if you're good at projects and you can manage them and make sure that they stick to the plan, then it's probably a really good idea for you to get into an investment. If that's not your personality, then I highly discourage you from doing that, because you could get yourself into quite the pickle. But if you are in it to win it and you love business and you're gonna be able to see through and make sure that you follow everything out the way that it was planned to, the way that your bank wants you to, and you have a good ROI, then heck, you might as well, because that property is gonna sit there and appreciate, and your renters are going to be paying the mortgage and then some for you. So make sure it's something you can handle. There are a few things that I've noticed just having rentals myself is it may consume more time than you think. So maybe weigh in the factor of if you're able to have a management company take over some of it, or if you're able to handle it if you have another job as well. Otherwise, I think it's great to get into a rental if it's right for you and the timing's right. One of the hardest things right now is being able to find one. You can't really see a lot of them. There used to be like just pages of them on the MLS, and there's not much anymore. And usually the purchaser will be an all cash buyer for something like that. So if you are financing, it may be really hard for you to jump in, at least here in Campbell County. So make sure you have all of your stuff in a group and ready to give to your lender, or maybe have a chat with them up front and be like, hey, I'm looking at buying an investment and I want to make sure that I am all set to go on your end, and then come talk to me and I'll see what I can find for you. My number is 307-660-5470. You can always shoot me a DM, or you can comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.